back to my channel. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic week so far. I'm having a fantastic week. If you're new here, welcome. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And turn on those notification bells so you never miss another video from yours truly. Yes. In today's video, I'm going to give you some tips of how to plan out your Sunday supper. Yes. So, let's get busy with that. I'll see you in a minute. So, the first thing to think about when you're planning out your Sunday supper is who is coming. Yes. Who's on your guest list? Or are you just having family and friends? In some cases, you're just having your family over for Sunday supper. Yes. Knowing how many people to set up your dining room for is key to a great Sunday supper. Yes. Whether you have a dining room or a dining area. Yes. Now, we have to think about the food too. Who's bringing what to a Sunday supper? Yes. Now, it also depends on what you're having too. Whether it's Mediterranean, Italian, French cuisine, or something simple. Maybe something for a fancy dinner. You just don't know what's cooking in your kitchen, right? For a Sunday supper. Yes. Once you've figured these things out, it's time to go to the grocery store. But before we go to the grocery store, we need to make a grocery list. This is where you write everything down that you're going to need. Yes. Yes. Are you making your own versions of what you're going to buy in the store, or are you going to buy these items from the store? Yeah. Whether the meal is simple or fancy. Doesn't really matter, right? As long as you're with the people that you love. Yes. So once the grocery list has been made, it's time to go to the grocery store and pick up all these items that you're going to need. For cooking and baking that Sunday supper. Yes. Yes. These are just some tips. Now, in the next clip, I'll talk about what you should do to prepare for the Sunday supper itself. See you guys in a minute. So the day has come, and it is time for the Sunday supper. Yes. So, you went out and you bought all the groceries that you're going to need. To put together a great Sunday supper. So, yes, it's time to cook the food that you're going to be preparing. And like I said earlier, you could be making any kind of food that you want. There's Italian, there's Mediterranean, Tex-Mex, yeah, French cuisine, even British food. Yes. You can go around the world for your Sunday supper. Or you can just stick to the foods that you know. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. But a great Sunday supper is what you're going for, right? Mm-hmm. You can make any kind of food that you want. Mm-hmm. That you like to eat. For example, I love Italian food. So if I was hosting a Sunday supper, it would be Italian food. Like spaghetti, lasagna, mm-hmm, macaroni and hamburg, ravioli, just to name a few, right? Yes. So, while you're cooking the food, you can be setting the table. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. You can get fancy with the decorations and place settings, or you can just keep it simple. Mm-hmm. Yes, and you can do the same thing with the food, too. Keeping that simple. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because, after all, you're having your family and friends over, right? But mostly your family. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, cooking and preparing the food and setting up the table, yeah, are just two ways to get ready. Then your guests start to arrive. And some of them have brought food with them. Mm-hmm. Yes. Maybe you don't feel like baking, but one of your guests does. Mm-hmm. And they can bring dessert. Yes. Mm-hmm. I've had a lot of Sunday suppers with my family. So, yeah. When putting together a great Sunday supper, mm-hmm, you're putting it together for your family. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because after all, family is the most important thing in your life, right? And, the weekend is a great chance to get together. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. But a good Sunday supper is what really makes it special, right? Mm-hmm. Like I said, you can keep it simple or you can get really fancy with your Sunday supper. Mm-hmm. So, my advice to you is this. Take all these tips and apply it to your Sunday supper. Mm-hmm. You will have a great Sunday supper with your family. Yeah. So, yes, enjoy your Sunday supper, everyone. I'll be right back to wrap up today's video. See you in a minute. Well, I hope that everyone liked today's video. Yes, I've shared with you some great tips on how to plan your Sunday supper. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've had a lot of fun making today's video for you. Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, if you're new here, welcome. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And turn on those notification bells so you never miss another video from yours truly. You guys are awesome, wonderful, and lovely. Mm-hmm. And I will see you on Saturday. Yes, with another great video for you all. Mm-hmm. So, until then, so long. Bye.